Zach, did you hear that? The good old days. Even in a remote town that's already far behind the times, there are still people who yearn for the past. Truly mesmerizing, Zach. This is why I never tire of small-town investigations. Same goes for you, right?
These events do not seem
Cut my
to...
finger with that can opener this morning.
Oh no.
Thought I stopped the bleeding, but it seeped through. How could I be so stupid?
What?
Everything should be fine now.
I don't think everything's fine now.
Is it the blood?
I'm sorry for being so careless. I made sure to read through your file and learn about your condition.
Oh.
The color red.
Oh, the color red?
Because of the
Such
red
an
world.
unusual thing to fear.
Right, yeah.
Please, accept my deepest apologies.
I'm sorry too, Morgan.
Isn't his couch like a shade of red?
It's
I
brown.
don't know what I was thinking. I'll never touch one of your sanctuaries ever again. And no more red, either.
Oh, that's why he took his tie off, because it was red.
Yeah.
Wow, you really don't do your research then.
Ever touch one again.
Poke.
I
Poke the
Now,
triangle. Turn the
may we
triangle
return to our
into a
discussion?
penis.
No. Oh my god, how long is this opening sequence?
I don't know. This is taking forever. I just want to get to the weird janky crap.
It's been
Strangely
like
enough,
30
this
minutes,
man
hasn't
has a
it?
fear of the color red.
It's been 30 minutes or so.
And I believe that fear
Fear
is connected to the Greenville case.
Heavy duty shredder, and he's like, "This is where I shred the DVDs I don't
Mr.
like."
Morgan?
What's Twin Peaks?
I'd like
What's
to
True
ask
Detective?
you some questions about this case
What's
now.
Dexter?
We don't want to remember that town.
Silent Hill.
I'm sorry, but there's no way around
In
this.
my restless dreams, I
remember
don't want
hearing
to
about this
remember
case
that
on the news
town.
when I was still a
Silent
student.
Hill.
A high school girl named Anna Graham was murdered, and the FBI stepped in to take over the case.
That's right.
Her name is Anna because if they said anagram, then it would...
Then it would be too stupid. But it's not an anagram for anything. It's unanagrammable.
I also remember it becoming a sprawled
Yeah.
investigation due to evidence found in the victim's throat.
Almost like Silence of the Lambs. What's Silence of
Is
the
that
Lambs?
correct?
Zzz.
After
Basically,
that
you watch
case,
serial
went
killer
on sick
movies
leave
and
for
makes a
2
game where he
years.
just puts it all in there.
You went on sick leave for 2 years.
What?
And when
Yeah.
you returned, you requested to be switched over to desk work. What happened?
That's a private matter. None of your business, Bill.
Were you traumatized?
Yes.
It's a common problem with prolific agents such as yourself. But there's another possibility that may make more
Cooper
sense.
was never traumatized.
Maybe it's a giant fat man with a
Perhaps.
doll for a people.
What?
You simply finished making preparations.
For what?
For a car bomb back in 98 or so.
What are you
kidding?
getting at?
What is she talking
Thinking
about?
too much about something will always turn it into a problem. The Greenvale case. Don't you think it resembles the Luke Carre case?
No.
Yeah, because it was after.
Read the report. We have nothing else to say.
Was it 2 years after?
I just need one more push.
Or was Licari the one where he got scarred? No, because he has a scar in the flashbacks. We've already seen him, and he already has a scar.
Yeah.
And he was talking about how it was new at the beginning of Deadly Premonition.
Oh my god. It has like a super sensitive like hold thing, so if you just push the button for longer than exactly 0.1 milliseconds, it skips the next line too.
Oh my god.
Honeycomb in a jar, clock in trash.
We're talking about the clock in the trash. Talk about it.
The silver clock in that trash pile.
Is that an H5?
Is that an H5?
Oh.
That's right. John Harrison's fifth chronometer, completed in 1770. After many years, he completed it and presented it to the Board of Longitude in order to end their feud with him.
Okay.
It's only a replica, of course.
Only a replica.
You like
Confused.
clocks?
Yeah, I love clock.
Clocks are amazing.
Clocks are delicious.
Prime fruit of
It's
the
very
human
time
race's
consuming.
Oh my
intellect.
god, he then made a food reference. I'm
He
like,
took
clocks
the
are
invisible
delicious.
idea of
Of
time,
time.
and manifested it in these.
Yeah, I love clocks too.
Too. Absolutely fascinating.
I disagree.
Oh,
Clocks are not
Why?
fascinating.
Time
Shut
is
up.
valuable precisely because it can't be seen. Yet nowadays, people can't tell what time it is unless it's measured in numbers. Talk about idiocy. I don't
What?
need to side with the Board of Longitude, but remember, humans used to cross oceans with the stars alone.
Yeah, that's because we're smart.
We have our eyes to read moon charts and study the sky.
We
don't need
You don't have to
clocks.
read it. She is.
what if
I
it's
know.
cloudy or storming?
I'm
All
really
you need
good
is
at
courage and a love for adventure.
knowing the cadence of what they're gonna say.
Hear that, my fairy?
Hear that, my fairy?
Courage and a
And a love for adventure. Oh my
What an
God.
idiot.
Surely
You
you know how many lives have been
stupid.
claimed by your pals, courage and adventure.
Like so many stupid,
Hey,
So
stupid
you got
idiots.
old and boring? Is that what happened?
That what happened.
Hold on a second.
Board of Longitude thing. What the heck is that?
Shut
don't
up, Simon.
I mean,
We'll
I've
kill
heard of
you
it
like we
before.
killed Duck.
You don't know.
Nobody gets that
Nobody
reference.
see that yet.
You don't understand that reference. You'll understand it soon.
I'm an FBI analyst, remember?
Yes.
I just sort of can't remember it right now.
Okay, useful.
I know what it is, really.
Uh-huh.
I'm telling the truth.
Shut up, Simon.
Come on, Aaliyah, back me up here.
Kill you.
Ali-
Aaliyah,
So you need to stop skipping
I
dialogue.
know.
This is going to be a problem going forward.
It's so sensitive. I'm trying to not.
We need to figure
picture
out if
of
they have an
Mr.
Mr.
auto
Morgan,
proceed
please
thing.
look at this.
It's weird. It's got like Resident Evil.
What did we
Resident Evil
just
sounds in it.
say?
What did we just say?
I don't know. What
We
did you
don't
just say?
want to remember
Greenvale.
Okay,
this
buddy.
isn't a photo from
I
Greenvale.
need you to stop.
Look closely at it. Former Special Agent Francis Zach Morgan.
Oh my god. What is happening?
It's the Tree of Honor.
It's
But
the
it's not,
Anna
though.
Tree.
This
But it's
photograph
not the
predates
tree.
Greenvale. It's from the Lucare case you worked on in 2005.
So Lucare is first.
But how can Lakari be first?
I don't know.
Red,
Red
Tree. red tree.
Yes. A red tree. Greenvale
And he
wasn't
was
the
talking
first
about those
place you
red
saw one of
seeds.
these.
No.
The
But
Greenvale
he was-
case and the Lise Clarkson murder case. They're connected
Sure.
by these red trees.
Right.
Aren't they?
But why would you why
trees.
would you ice truck killer someone in order to
Places.
grow a tree in
Answer
them?
me.
That
What
doesn't
are
make
these
sense,
trees?
Kason. What are you doing?
Red trees.
They're portals to another dimension.
I want the
The
truth.
red world.
Tell me everything you know.
Well, that we'd have to start at the beginning.
Look at that weird animation.
Yep.
The red trees. You really did your homework. Well done, Belle.
Isn't the cherry Citian kind of red?
No, it's brown.
You're good.
Or maybe orange, but it's brown.
Damn good.
What is this supposed to be?
What is this game?
Are you ready to talk now?
No.
I want to know what went down in Le Carré in 2005.
Well, shut up.
Fine. We'll tell you.
Oh my god. Listen
Are we-
to that. I'm sorry.
It's nice. I like it.
I actually really like this music.
We'll tell you what happened in that town.
In my restless
Silent Hill.
dreams.
Yes. It was that red tree.
In Silent Hill.
Oh my god, this music is actually good.
That red
Probably got a better
tree
composer.
ruled my life. It was a sultry summer day. The sun
I like how the
comes down
texture's
hard on
bad,
the south.
so it's like getting blurrier and blurrier as we
Torrential
zoom in.
downpour of demonic whispers.
It's like, oh god.
It all started back in that sweltering summer. We still
Like,
had our
how
best friend
how
with
much
us
money
back
do
then.
you think this game costs?
The other me.
Actually, you know what? I have a
better
computer right here. Let's look. I'm gonna go and see if I can find the budget.
Oh my god. So this entire game is a flashback
Yes.
to before Greenvale. We get a cool anime intro!
No, you know what we get? We
The
get
trailer.
a true No, we get a True Detective intro. This is a True Detective intro.
Never a choice when somebody needs you.
I'll show you after we're done here.
Okay.
But this is a True Detective intro.
It's cool. It's good. But it's True Detective.
But it's True Detective.
Working alone.
But he also watched Dexter, so that's good.
Dude, this music is actually pretty freaking awesome.
A cry in the darkness, an echo of pain that's been long forgotten, but it haunts me.
I can get all kinds of reviews for this game already, even though we're playing on a day of release. But we can't. There's no like actual.
Why is it a butt with marijuana?
I don't know because she's dancing, but she's not like incredibly attractive. She's a little chubby, which is kind of funny. So here's a one sentence review that that we like. Review.
What?
Deadly Premonition is a buggy mess, but fans still love it. Yeah, now it's Ghost Rider.
Oh my god, this is the coolest.
Why was there a fat dude?
It's Morris Cason. He's back. He's back.
Directed by Swery.
This game is so weird. I love it.
I wanted a Dexter intro.
I
where
get
it
it
was-
back.
You've seen the intro for Dexter, right?
No.
Okay.
I take it back though. This game is great.
I want the Dexter intro, but it's York. I'll show you after we're done here.
And then I'll understand the joke. Anyone who's seen Dexter who watches our channel, which is probably like the Venn diagram is very small.
Yes.
But you'll
Well,
get
just
it.
because the right side of that diagram is very small.
Yeah.
Zach,
What?
Huh?
can you hear me, Zach?
No. If you answer, then you can hear. No.
Answer. Hello? Oh, I had to select it.
Select it from the no options.
That's funny.
There you are, Zach.
Nuh-uh. You can't.
Hi,
tell where to be.
buddy. Oh God, I miss York.
Sleeping again?
No.
Yes. God, I miss York.
It's only been like less
Well,
than a year.
Rise and shine.
I don't care.
It's time for us to head back
Like
out
we did
into
this
the
game
chaos.
earlier this year.
Dude, I'm already nostalgic for it. Shut up.
We did this game when this. We did the first one when this game was announced.
Shut up.
Isn't that
Remember
right,
how you didn't want to play that game?
Jack?
And
I was
said
wrong.
no. And then I said no. Shut up. You're gonna play it.
And now it's my favorite game of all time. It's not my favorite game of all time, but it's close. It's very,
Because
very
it's a
close.
dumb, weird thing.
Dead 2E Premonition. Woo! Huh?
A blessing in disguise.
A blessing in disguise. Dude. Dude! I was 3. I was 3, guys. We're about to be
Oh, those textures though.
Oh my god, that's terrible. I love it.
Was this made on the PS2?
This was made.
This was made with a PS2. Like
With
the
a
Switch
PS2.
doesn't have like game-breaking graphics or anything,
Zach,
But-
it looks like she wants us to join her for breakfast.
but
Perhaps
you know,
this town's finally starting
it
to
shouldn't
warm
be
up to
this
us.
bad on a Switch. Here's a worm. Enjoy. It has 2 heads. It's super weird.
There he is! It's my boy!
Francis York Morgan.
He's R! Why does he look
at
fatter
that,
than he
Jack.
did?
Because
She's
The
welcoming
first
us
one.
with open arms. She's even willing to share that tasty morsel with us. What an honor.
instead, I'm gonna eat crayfish.
Why is there a pineapple as
Hurry
a
up and chow down, mister.
centerpiece?
Unless you like your breakfast stale.
How can it be stale? You
It's
just served it.
Polaroid!
What an amazing place.
No, it's not.
I've
He
been
has
on
a
top
toque.
of the moon since the moment I
I'm
got here.
joking.
Pulling
And
the
the
left.
name of this wonderful
Pulling
town,
the left.
Ricard. Sounds like French to me.
Well,
But
yeah, because it's
what does it
Louisiana.
mean?
Everything's French in Louisiana. Because it used to be a French colony.
I'm the chef, David.
What
If
does
you
it
wanna know about
mean?
the town, you'd better ask the concierge.
Oh.
Only amateur chefs flap their gums about stuff that ain't food related.
Chefs can only know about things that are food.
That's correct.
He's A! We found A, guys.
Did you hear that, Zach?
I don't think that's what it
He's a
is.
true professional.
Because it's always a letter that's, like, in the middle of the word.
You say something, mister?
No, not to you. I was just talking to Zach.
And he goes, who the hell is
Zach?
Zach?
Please don't ask me about Zach. It's a private matter.
Then stop talking to him!
You say so. Still.
Stop talking
Never
out
thought
loud
the
if you don't want
FBI
people to
ever
talk
come out
about
to a
it!
little old town like ours.
I do work for
Oh
the
my
FBI, but I didn't come here for an investigation. I just happened to stop by on my way to New Orleans.
I was gonna go see some boobies. It's
Never
almost,
thought there'd be
it's
a
almost,
murder.
Miami,
And
who
it
is an
was a
FBI agent.
16-year-old
Oh my
kid.
god,
Now, I
dude.
tell you, this country's seen better days. What you reckon, mister?
Yeah, you know, 2005,
Zach, he's
Revenge of the
definitely a
Sith came
professional,
out. That's
But it
not
seems
great.
like he's also a bit lonesome. That's good. Ambivalence exists everywhere.
Folks
getting
say the killer
annoyed.
used an axe. Hell of an old-fashioned choice, if you ask me.
If it were me, I would use a lightsaber.
Look at how he has
Actually,
the
Chef
pixels
David, if you don't
between
mind,
his
I'd like to ask
between
you a
his
few questions about the incident.
eyebrows. He has actual
But
pixels
shoot,
on
I
his
ain't the one you ought
texture.
to be asking Mr. FBI.
It
I
does a
only
weird
heard what I heard.
cel-shaded thing.
But seeing as you're fixing to grill me, I can tell you what I know.
Please do. I appreciate it.
Why do the textures look so weird?
Why does York look weird? Because his head is like a different shape.
His head is also very tiny compared to the rest of his body.
You said the victim was a 16-year-old. Did you know her?
Well, sure. I reckon the whole town did.
Because she got around town, if you know what I mean.
She's Lise Clarkson, the little grandbaby of the Clarkson family.
The Clarkson family?
They read everything ever since they
right.
were slaves.
You ain't seen they sign on your way in here? The one above that huge cold storage complex.
You know the
Shoulda
one
had
where
a
she's
dragonfly
locked
on it.
in with the ice truck killer?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the Clarkson family seat. They own most of the land around here, from the sugar plantations
Okay.
right down to the food processing.
Dude, I told you
Yeah, I
they're
reckon
an
they got a stake in
old,
just
they're an
about
old,
everything.
not slavers anymore family.
Yeah.
They even own the water tower on the edge of town, you know. They're the ones who built up this town, and they still support it.
Nice.
What do you know about the Clarkson's house?
Now, I ain't got nothing bad to say.
But it used to
I'ma
house a
talk
lot of
straight to you.
slaves.
You
You
best,
best
get
steer clear of that place.
Because they'll make you a
family ain't
slave.
Just some gang. They're a whole different kind of beast.
Slavers.
They folks with real power.
Oh my god.
Remnants
Over
of the
slavery.
good old boys who shaped America in the early days.
See?
Especially the head of the family, P.J. Clarkson. He's the kind of monster who goes around eating other monsters. And I'm
I
sure
watched
he's
him
on edge
chowing
now
down
with
on a
his granddaughter
centaur
being
last
murdered
week.
and all.
I'm sure he's on edge now with his granddaughter getting murdered.
And
Don't
everything
go
is
barging
above
in
board.
with that shiny FBI badge
And
of yours and think you'll
everything
I don't have a badge,
is
I have a laminate.
on the level.
And everything is on the
Things are
level.
different down here. So if you plan on sticking around, you best remember that.
Okay.
I see. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, thanks. How can I get around town?
By the way, Mr. FBI, I ain't seen a car in the parking lot. How'd you get all the way out here, huh?
I skateboard.
Don't tell me you walked.
No,
That's
I
a
was
very good
rollerblading. I was
Chef
rollerblading.
David,
I rollerblade
you've
all
got
the
a
way from
sharp eye.
Boston.
It's true that I didn't park my car in your parking lot. Do you know why?
Because I parked
Can't
I
say
parked
I
it into
do.
that building over there
was
because I was
stolen.
very drunk.
Because it was stolen.
Huh? But you with the FBI, right?
Yeah,
Even
that means I
FBI
could just
cars
sell
can be
things.
stolen. It could happen after you park your car on the side of the road and go off to do some legwork. When you're eating lunch, when you're watching a movie, when you're asleep at night, when you're buying cigarettes at the local supermarket.
Oh my god, what do FBI agents do? Watch movies, eat lunch, and go get cigarettes?
That's correct.
Your car can be stolen anywhere. That's precisely what it means to be an FBI agent.
What are you talking about?
In my case, my car was stolen while I was on my way down here. But no need to worry. I already reported it to the local authorities. And I've also already acquired another mode of transportation.
He has a skateboard.
Another mode?
Yeah, I stole a skateboard after I beat a kid to death with it.
But I'll listen if you want me to.
Then please do. After I finished my work in Houston, I flew to New Orleans. Then,
But
I
you were
wanted to
going
park.
to New Orleans! Why are you here?
whenever
You
I
said
visit the
you
West
stopped
Coast,
on
I
your
always
way
rent
to
a
New
convertible,
Orleans!
especially in California. But now I'm in hot and sticky Louisiana. So, I decided on a brand new hybrid car with
Okay.
a fully equipped air conditioning system.
Because, you know,
A
convertibles
hybrid
never have fully equipped air conditioning systems.
Oh yes, they're marvelous. Vehicles that utterly defy
Oh my
everything
god.
you think you know about
I love
cars.
New York. Stop.
What does that mean?
Now, in the year 2005, it feels like we've finally entered the 21st century. What? Stomp down on the gas all you want. The engine won't make a sound.
It's silent?
At
That
first,
makes
I
it
felt like
easier
the
to hit
landscape was
kids.
moving past me on its own. Give it a few more years, and I'm sure we'll start seeing cars that run purely on electricity.
Maybe that guy,
decade
Elon
or so,
Musk, maybe he'll
electric
build them. He's a
sports
friend
cars
of
may end up
mine.
lining the parking lots of Silicon Valley.
They are, but like in a decade or
I
so,
can see it
yeah.
now. It's the world of
Yeah, the
Last
last Starfighter! Oh my god, yeah!
Stop screaming.
No! He talked about the last Starfighter!
It's 1 in
No one
20.
knows about that movie!
I know about that movie.
Only because I know!
Alex, it's 1 a.m.
I don't care!
You're yelling so loud.
1984, directed
Directed
by
by Nick
Castle.
Castle.
It's famous for being the first film to
Okay.
utilize realistic CG, but I couldn't care less about that. See, I was mesmerized by the beautifully refined mech designs. It even made me wish that I could be one of them myself.
Mech
Especially the
designs.
Gunstar spacecraft. No other sci-fi movie has ever had...
So, yeah, where'd your hybrid car get stolen?
Sorry, I got off topic. I noticed it was missing after I
But yeah,
finished my
he's
lunch
right.
and walked
The
out
the
of diner.
Gunstar, no other sci-fi film has had a ship like that.
Incidentally, this diner was located at the entrance to a small town just south off the I-10. I went out to get back in it, but my hybrid car was nowhere to be found. I remembered
It's-
exactly where I parked it, right between a blue pickup truck and a hedgerow.
It had
But
silently
when I came
shuttled
back
right
from
off
lunch,
to go be turned
completely
into
vanished.
a 500-pound battery.
In short, someone stole it. And in its place, they left me this.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Skateboard.
A skateboard?
Yes. While I was sliding my lunch into my stomach,
That's really weird.
someone was busy replacing my brand new hybrid car with a wooden board attached to 4 wheels. Remarkable, don't you think?
So then how did you get here?
By riding the skateboard, obviously. Why do you look so surprised?
Because it was
no, I
ours.
couldn't ride the board very well at first. But by the time I hit the 3-mile mark, I'd more or less
Oh my
got the hang of
god.
it.
York, you're such a
By the
weirdo.
10-mile mark, I'd even learned to do a few tricks. It was a journey of self-discovery.
Oh my god!
Oh my
Shut up! I love you. Shut
Not
up!
even I knew I had this latent talent sleeping
Oh my
inside.
god, York! I hate you.
But you're awesome, and I love you.
I don't want to keep talking. I just want to get weird stuff.
Is the
You're getting
local
enough
law
weird stuff right
enforcement
now. He
investigating
mentioned the
case?
last Starfighter.
Scoff.
Shoot, mister, what you think? Now, I told you this ain't no city. We in the bonafide boondocks here. They got to know how
Okay.
to break up fights and keep folks from killing each other when they pissed you off. They sit down and talk it out with you heart to heart. And when that don't work, they just beat your ass. That's the deep south for you. This murder ain't like that, though. A little
It's like
kid
something
got
that you see in like Miami or
a
something.
weird way.
Like something on a TV show.
Like on Dexter, perhaps?
Like on Dexter.
Like on Dexter.
Like on
perhaps?
Dexter.
Never seen
Sorry
nothing
for
like
anyone who is using headphones listening to this.
I'm getting into it, man.
Live and Let
I
Die.
am into this game
Angel
right now.
Heart, and The Pelican Brief.
Live, let die.
9 out of 10 people will name those titles when you ask them to think of a film set in New Orleans. They're all excellent movies, but to me they lack realism. Due to
Now
my
I'm gonna
line of
talk
work,
about
I
this
have a
weird
tendency to think
B-movie.
deeply about what feels real and what doesn't.
What's your point?
Cat People.
Oh my god, he did.
That's my
Yes.
point.
Cat
People.
people.
1982.
I
Directed
do
by
not
Paul
know this
Schrader.
movie. I did not see this.
Crowning
heard of it, I
achievement
haven't seen it.
Nastasia Kinski, the ultimate muse of the 80s. The most vital element of that movie is the reality it depicts. Leopards who turn into humans have intercourse with humans and turn back into leopards.
So it's a porno?
Then they can only turn back into humans again if they mutilate their lovers.
That seems ridiculously complicated for no
Awestruck by the
reason.
sheer reality of it all.
What?
Understand? I'm talking about hyper-realism. After watching it, I felt
Sure.
like I just had to experience the world of cat people for myself.
So
That's
I
why
killed
decided
my
to visit New
girlfriend.
Orleans.
Okay.
I
Another
love
vital
how
element
everyone's
of
like,
cat
you're a
people
really weird weirdo.
is the presence of Malcolm McDowell.
Malcolm McDowell! I love that guy.
Malcolm McDowell from Blue Thunder.
Yep.
Oh, talk about
What
masterpiece.
about Planet of the Apes?
Listen carefully, David.
He was in all kinds of the Planet of the Apes
Only an
movies.
amateur would call A Clockwork Orange his best movie. His
I didn't
best
even mention
movies
it.
are Cat People and Blue Thunder. Period. You need to remember this because it's the truth.
Oh my god.
Whatever you say, mister.
He's like,
So,
I ain't watching
what's
no
the
Malcolm
point again?
McDowell movie.
Never mind. Don't worry about it. I already covered all the important parts.
Yeah. Oh my god, there's more.
When you say it was like something from a TV show,
How
what
much
exactly do you
dialogue is
I
20
mean, like
hours?
the show Dexter
This?
that came
Hey,
out.
listen.
Season 1
Why do
started
you
in
look so
2005.
sad, huh? Like a kid asking grandma to read him a fairy tale.
I just can't seem to keep myself away from young women who died in bizarre ways.
Okay, stop saying that.
Well, I ain't seen it with my own eyes. But folks say they found the body hanging under a bridge on the bayou. And under that bridge, there was some kind of altar.
Car
ready?
door,
You
hand
ready?
hook.
You ready?
Car door.
Here's something important. You ready?
Altar?
Yeah.
Guess who
Like
gets to
something
drive
they
an
use
airboat
Black magic.
in the bayou?
Something horrible.
Oh yeah.
No, you. You get to
Voodoo?
drive it.
Amazing.
Nah, wasn't nothing like that. Just a weird altar.
That's all?
Okay.
Oh, and the body was all cut up in pieces. Scattered around the
How is it
altar.
hung
So
and
she was sacrificed.
cut up into pieces?
That's what the fella who discovered her said, yeah.
How is she hung, cut up into pieces, and also stored in a freezer?
Bingo, Zach. This case has got our names all over it.
Does it?
This summer's gonna be another hot one. It's supposed to get over 95 today. Watch
Alright.
out you don't go getting heat stroke.
Do I have to worry about
Survival
heat?
elements.
Needs us.
Survival elements. That'd be fun.
Don't you think so, Zach?
Don't you love how whenever another texture gets close to their face, it starts to do the weird, like, pixelating thing?
Yes.
Like, look at where his hand is interacting with his face.
Right? It gets all wavy.
It goes to 144p right there.
The cat people are what guided us to New Orleans.
Oh
We
my
should
God.
Be thanking Malcolm McDowell.
But we
Let's get
can't
home.
because he's dead.
Also,
Let's watch
what's
Blue Thunder.
Sweary's obsession with weed in this one?
I'm already looking
don't
forward
know.
to it. Aren't you, Zach? Zach. The searing light. These scents. It's the deep south.